Okay, hello again people, and yeah, today I'm playing this. I found it a couple of days ago actually. It's called HistWar, Napoléon. It's a very French game, very unknown, and it reminds me of the 90s. During the 90s I used to play a series of games called the Battlefield series, and they were pretty much very much similar to this one. This game is not for the faint-hearted, I say. I have played it for hours now already, but I really can't get my head around it yet. But it's really fascinating. It's a sort of real-time strategy game, though. You'll see. I'll show it off a bit. And yeah, it's set in the Napoleonic era, and yeah, it's very detailed, very much made with a passion for the Napoleonic era warfare, and yeah, I like that. I'm really fascinated by Napoleon and his times. So yeah, reminds me of the 90s. I played a series by Talonsoft, I think they were called. They don't exist any longer during the 90s, and their games were very much similar to this one. They even kind of looked the same. They weren't real time though. They were turn based. They were the kind of games that were one turn was divided into 4 turns really. There was a movement phase, a fire phase, a melee phase, and all that kind of stuff. Really, I wouldn't call those games fun. This is fun though. You command your corps around. I think this battlefield is actually quite non-realistic. I think it's a fictional battlefield. I'm not really sure though. I'm facing the Allies here. I'm playing Napoleon and I'm facing the Allies. There are Prussian troops, I think. No, these are probably Austrians. Yeah, white. Oh, Swedish troops. More Austrians. They're Russians. And I'm going to just unpause it here. I do not know what I'm doing, I must say. It's very advanced, very unknown game, rather expensive, but I needed to show it off on my channel now because they have a kind of a Christmas sale, and yeah, it was still 45 euros strong, so if you want to get it, go get it, but it's not for the faint-hearted. It's really for Napoleon fans. Look at them go now. So yeah, very slow, very detailed, very tactical. These are Poniatowski's boys, actually, the Polish. So they're in the center there. The map is really impressive. This is not the most impressive view. I'm going to show you more of this. The map is really impressive. So we are now zoomed out to this level, and this is the overall strategic view. Very dry, not fun at all. We can see the troops moving about, NATO symbolism, and all yeah, really advanced, but we can zoom into this level. This looks a bit better, doesn't it? But now look at this. Let's go further down and take a look at this. This is what Total War should have been. There are 50,000 troops on this battlefield. This is just one brigade marching forward here. Look at those Napoleonic lines right here. I mean, look at this, boys. Look at this. Boys and girls, I mean. Look at them go. 50,000 troops. This is what Total War should have been by now. Imagine a game like this, created with such passion and such detail and such historical realism. Imagine all the resources they had for Total War pumped into something like this. It would have been a massive strategy game. I mean, a game like that would be a winner. That's the strategy game of all times, I believe. Yeah, so we are marching towards the Allies here. They are also deploying. There's no fog of war, I believe, here, so we can see all the units coming forward, preparing for battle. And yeah, I've been losing my battles. I'm really crappy at this still, but when I get better, I am for sure going to make a let's play of it, because it's really underrepresented on YouTube. I don't think there are any let's plays of it, and it's very advanced. So if I ever get good at this, I'm going to do a couple of battles, do a let's play of it, because I'm really fascinated. The level of detail is absolutely smashing, and they are even continuing to develop this game, so there will be more scenarios and stuff for it. Look who's here. Look at this guy. Look who this is. Just look at this. See if you can recognize this bloke here. Who's that? Yeah, it's the Emperor. Vive l'Empereur, I say. Look at it. Very beautiful, well-made stuff. But yeah, expensive and not for the faint-hearted. I mean, do take my warning about that. Don't just go and buy it. I'm the kind of guy who has John R. Elting's books in my bookshelf, and yeah, let me put it like this. If you don't know who John R. Elting is, then don't buy this game. That's for sure. This is really for the Napoleon fan. So yeah, I'm doing this now as a form of a channel update again. I've again had some computer problems with my new Windows 8 machine. Yay, long live Windows 8A. But this time I have all my save games left, so I'll be continuing my Let's Plays very soon now. I'll be starting to record this evening because I have Christmas leave now, so I can do whatever I want for, well, at least the next week as well. So I'm going to upload and record a lot, Civilization and Hegemony, stuff like that. And I'm going to play this. This is the Christmas game for me, really. Yeah. And also, yeah, I haven't told you, but you might have noticed on my channel that I now have advertisements on all my videos. That might seem unfortunate, but it's really not. I have joined TGN, which is a gaming network for YouTube Let's Players, and I get a small cut from the advertisement as well, so I'm kinda happy about that, really. The advertisement, I hope, isn't too intrusive, and it shouldn't be. I know a couple of good TGN YouTubers from before, so yeah, I know it's not too intrusive, and it feels kind of more professional to be joined to a regular, real network. Feels like you have some kind of protection against the weird copyright claims and things that have been going on, and you have a lot of friends about. It's kind of hard to find other Let's Players to be friends with. There are on TGN not too many strategy Let's Players though, but yeah, they need me then. me and my 240 subscribers. I'm really happy about all my subscribers. So yeah, do continue to follow me and watch what I do, because I'm going to introduce you to a lot of games like this one, for an example, over the next year as well. What are my guys screaming about here? Like they're going into melee or something. Oh, look at that. Look at those boys go. What are you doing? It's a cavalry charge. Yeah. Look at them go. What are they doing? They're just deploying. Doing a diversion. I think the Austrians over here are creating a square. This is just a diversion. Really? One of the most fascinating aspects of this game, and you wouldn't believe me when I tell you, that you have very little control over what's happening, actually. You just send the orders out, and it takes a certain amount of time for the orders to trickle down to all the units. I mean, that doesn't sound very fascinating if you come from, like me, from the Total War kind of environment, and but yeah, that's pretty much how it goes in a real battle. It's kind of a role-playing game at the same time. I'm Napoleon sitting out there, and I'm just trying to get my orders through here. Really fascinating, everything about it. And there is absolutely no luck involved. The whole game is just who's the better general, who wins or who loses. Look, now let's take a look at this. This is a cavalry charge here. Yeah, two cavalry units colliding here. They're going to fence a bit and then break off, go back, do it again. And look here, my Polish Poniatowski's boys are doing something here as well. Cavalry skirmishing all over the place here. Oh, don't give me that sound thing now. I hope the sound isn't too loud here. Austrian lines coming up towards me here. Ah, they have formed a square there. Muskets are starting to fire. Guns over there. If you like the Napoleonic Wars, this is for you. I can swear it's not cheap, this game, but it's well worth it. I've mowed down a lot of hours into this already, just losing my battles. I'll keep my guys on defensive lines and see what happens. Look at this. I mean, this is... Imagine Total War being something like this. I mean, whoa. As you can see, it looks kind of primitive, but it really does what it's supposed to do, and it looks, although it looks kind of clunky and the user interface is clunky, I mean, it does what it's supposed to do, and it's still beautiful like a painting. It's like a painting, I tell you. Look at those guys go. They are in flight. I'm doing well now. I haven't done this well ever. Polish cavalry pursuing. Are those Polish? Are those mine? Attack on unit. Garde du Corps. Garde Cuirassiers. Lefebvre. Unfortunately, the game, also the tutorial is kind of useless in this game. I had difficulty actually understanding it. They need to work on that. So really, I've just things I know about this game I've just learned by trial and error, and kinda reading the manual, and Grouchy's corps is in a lot of trouble up there. I don't think Let's pull him back a bit. Grouchy's caught in a lot of trouble right here. Or he's fighting Swedish troops up here. Yeah, so I'm not doing too well. Not too badly in the center though. The Poles are holding. And my 4th Corps is doing well, pushing into the town here. I'm going to try and take it over. Yeah, but I'm not going to play this for much longer now. In the future I might do a let's play of it if I ever get experienced with it. Let's move these guys up. I think that's the way to go. Where's the... there's an overlay with all the orders I've already sent out. So here I can see the red arrows mean they're deploying and so on. So now they're going. The red arrow there shows that. Yeah. Really interesting game. Really interesting. These guys are being pushed back, aren't they? No problem. We'll take them. We'll take them. I can also micromanage the individual units. It takes some time for the orders to trickle down though, but yeah. You can pause it, you don't need to keep it running all the time. Like now it's paused. You can do some really impressive screenshots with this game. Really fascinating. Cavalry returning here. That's the commander of the corps right there. Really realistic. 50,000 men in one single field of battle. What's happening there? Oh, they're going in for a charge. Yeah, I can't keep my eyes off of it. It's very beautiful. We're in a bit of a problem here. On the left, those are Italians. These guys are Italian allies, and the Polish are holding here. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I just wanted to show this, and well, wish you a Merry Christmas as well if you celebrate that. So yeah, I'll end the video here. Unfortunately, I'd like to see how this pans out here. We're now returning from here in flight. No, we're routed. Yeah, this is usually how it goes for me. My units start routing, and I'm really a bad commander. A lot of enemy troops over here, well ordered, coming for me. Who are those? Feldjäger. Okay. Skirmishers. Yeah, I have to end the video here. This was just a little channel update. So yeah. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time. Cheers.